Say it.
Welcome back to Between the States. I'm your host, Dan. That's Jared and Noel.
Hey.
What, you wanted something else?
No, that's good.
Okay.
I just don't know how to react to this.
All right. I'm trying something else now.
Yeah.
Welcome back. I'm Dan, Jared, and Noel. I'm not all three of those. I'm not. Last time he was Dan. I'll be Dan this time.
That's right. I forgot about that. We all fucked it up. Forgot our names.
Right off the top here, we'll let you know you can reach out to us at podcast@betweenthestates.com, and you can support us at patreon.com/betweenthestates. We got a lot on the plate this week. We're talking about cults.
Dun, dun, dun.
We're all wearing the same shirt, by the way, since last week.
Don't mention that. Should we switch?
We switch shirts? All right, everyone take the shirt off, hand it off in the counterclockwise.
Two of us go counterclockwise, one of us go clockwise.
Is this a hand job thing?
Nah, it's a tongue thing.
Oh. I spell your name.
There you go.
No, not your name, like Y-O-U-R.
What, apostrophe?
Yeah.
Okay.
Your name.
Your name.
Experts estimate that there are up to 10,000 fringe religious movements and high control groups operating in the United States.
But they're all different. They're like specialized.
Yes.
But these are real though.
Yeah.
Self-contained.
Not like they're real religious groups.
No,
Like
no, they're cults. There's criteria that needs to be met.
10,000?
I think that's a little important to me. Can you tell me this criteria?
Well, I'm going to ask you guys.
Oh, okay.
There's got to be some overlap there.
So
yeah.
they often fly under the radar because they mask themselves as lifestyle groups or self-help gurus or religious organizations. How would you guys think you could identify a cult?
When they're shoving it down your throat.
So just any religion.
Yep. 100%.
Just
because you've been around for 2,000 years doesn't mean you're not a cult.
I mean, how do I identify them, or how do I like call them out? How do I mean, am I defining it here?
Yeah.
Like setting a definition?
Yeah. What would your definition of a cult be? What would have to be true to, in your mind, bridge that line to cultism?
I suppose an influential person or entity that's pushing a way of life or a pathway in life for everybody in the cult to follow.
A leader.
Not necessarily for any type of reason that they're outwardly showing. Like, this is the way it has to be. And they'd be like, why? I'd be like, this is what is commanded by Snoo Snoo. Or, that's a terrible one. This is what's commanded by... And I don't know.
A leader.
Some jackass made up alien, entity.
No, it's very good. That's
right? Yeah.
Yeah, no, that is definitely one of the criteria for most cults, is to have like I'll just read the thing that I wrote.
Hey, let me hear it. I want to know how accurate I was.
A cult is generally defined as a group or social movement centered around absolute devotion to a charismatic leader, that's one of them, an ideology, or object.
Oh.
Yeah, like a false idol, like a golden statue or something.
Or a pumpkin.
It is primarily distinguished by high control behaviors, where the organization manipulates members and dictates nearly all aspects of their personal, professional, and financial lives. So that's where it breaks away from normal religion.
Where does it break away from normal religion? I don't see a breakaway anywhere.
I mean, under normal religion, you can kind of just be involved at however level
As long
you
as
want
you-
to
Well,
be.
in America.
as long as you meet your quota
All right.
for downlines,
What are
you gotta talk to
downlines?
at least 10 people.
Those are the people that flow up to you, your downstreamers.
That's a pyramid scheme.
That's a pyramid scheme.
Yeah, exactly.
We're talking about cults, not scams and pyramid schemes.
It's all the same, just different words.
I don't know. The cult wants to save me. I mean, my friends want to save me.
So there's a good
Well, why'd they
question.
cut you off from your family?
They didn't. They told me I need to bring them with me so we can all get on the spaceship.
Or cut them off.
Or
It was
cut-
an option. You can bring them with you, or you can cut them off. It's up to
No
you.
in between.
If you were in a cult, how would you recognize that?
Like, what's my aha moment?
Yeah. What
Should have had a V8. Fucking hell.
The second they start asking for money from me.
The second they're like, get out of here, you Girl Scouts, you fucking cult.
It's like, listen,
Sir, you gotta pay for those cookies. Why don't you get out of here?
because they'd sit me
Noel's
down.
at a grocery store paying for his goods. That'll be $167. Fucking cult and just walk away.
This is a cult. I walk out with the cookies in my arms. No, they'd sit me down and they'd be like, listen, Noel, it's cool that you've been coming around. You've been hanging out by the campfire, drinking the blood. But, it's been like 3 weeks. A lot of the other members are saying you're not really, first of all, you haven't given any of your own blood. And second of all, there's no tithing. You haven't donated to our cause. The second I start talking about money, I'm ripping the robes off. I'm like, I knew there was a catch.
I like how you're all in for the free trial.
They just are sitting around a campfire. They come around with this big robe, and he's like, "Oh yeah, this is nice. Thank you. Oh, you want some drink? Oh yeah. Oh, that's thick. Wow, that's a.
I'm taking the human skin mask off. I'm throwing it in the fire.
That wasn't even yours.
The robe. I wasn't.
That wasn't even part of the cult. I brought it from home.
I knew it. Second they start asking for money.
Really, that was...
Yeah, and they'd be like, listen, we take PayPal, we take Zelle, we take Tap to Pay.
Wow, that's
cash,
pretty good, actually, for a cult.
I mean, it's not that hard.
And I'd be like, you know what? This was
Get your own square.
this was all about taking my money. It wasn't about transcendence.
It's about friendship. And
so as long as they don't ask for money...
Oh, I'm in.
And you're enjoying the time there.
Yeah, it's
you're
a good
in.
time. Yeah, I'm in.
Well, this is going to be easy.
You're on board.
Yep, the second they start asking me for money, which they always do.
So how much of a time commitment would you give to a cult before you're like, I can't do this anymore?
Well, it depends on how much I'm enjoying myself. Like how far into the woods am I walking?
Not very.
Do I have to take?
Let's say it wasn't even in the woods.
Do I have to give a guy 2 gold coins to catch a ferry on the boat to the dark forest?
But you have to lay the gold coins over his dead eyes. What about if, let's say, it wasn't even in the woods, it was like a modern day cult where they just meet in an office building? Would you be able to pick up on that? Like, without the quintessential...
Oh, like a techno cult? Like a modern cult?
They feed off of your presence. They just wanted, more people there. Just another voice in the crowd.
Well, if it feels like a retail manager business meeting talking down to me,
No, they just meet. Let's say they just meet and they talk about whatever. It's almost like a club, like the Moose Lodge.
Okay.
Is that a cult?
What are we talking about?
I don't know. Maybe pets.
Pets.
Cars.
Are you asking if we're a cult?
Yeah, maybe.
Cars.
I mean, we haven't asked him for money yet, and he's still here. So
I get.
Wait a second.
We got him to commit.
Wait a second.
To once a week.
You got me. You got me on that one.
Apparently, asking if you're in a cult is the first valid warning sign.
When you have to ask yourself,
am I in a cult? That's like immediately you should start realizing that, you probably are in a cult. And that's your sign to get out.
This must not be a cult then, because Noel definitely didn't recognize it.
He never asked him.
So this is not a cult.
It is a very well-designed, really thick veil on this cult.
Sure.
I can't even tell what it is that we're worshiping, really.
Every week you come in here and wave a robot penis in your face and you don't know what you're worshiping?
It's right in front of your eyes. It's right there. You don't see it.
It's like I don't even see it there anymore. It's so natural.
So other things that you should be questioning if your first question is, am I in a cult? Follow-up question should be, can you freely question the leader of the group without fear of punishment? I will punish you.
Does the leader have to personally know me?
Probably
or
not.
can I just question it from afar as a member of the group and I have to fear reprisal?
Yes. He's going to see you standing up in the crowd.
I don't know. There might be.
He's up there at the altar. Yeah. He has a clear view of the whole crowd.
There might be.
I know the box says anonymous, but they keep a camera on it at all times. It's
so 300 million people in my cult, and if I say something bad about the leader and I fear reprisal, that could be
that's a cult.
A tiny red flag?
Yeah.
Okay.
It could be a tiny red flag. Yep.
Yeah. Got it.
Are you pressured to cut ties with your friends or family?
But only if they disagree with the leader. Okay. I'm listening. You have my attention.
So that's how you begin to question if you're in a cult.
Oh, okay.
So there are some key
Still hope.
indicators that tell you if a group is a cult, if you're looking at a group from the outside. These key indicators are what help define cult here in the U.S. So there's absolute authoritarianism. The group or leader has ultimate, unquestioned authority and zero tolerance for doubt, criticism, or questions.
Okay, I'm still listening intently.
Isolation. There is consistent pressure to cut ties with outsiders, including friends and family, making you dependent on the group.
Okay, all right. I mean, that's.
You can't have non-believers poisoning your faith.
That's true. And we haven't done that to you yet, so that's how you know you're not in the cult.
What if the people outside the group are like the bad folks that are a bad influence on me? I want to cut ties with them. I need to get away from them. So I run into the open arms of the people that care about me.
Let's keep going through these because I'm starting to think that you might be a part of a group that might not be so good for you.
Okay. I'm listening
we'll
intently.
Figure this out soon. Information control. The group claims to be the sole source of truth, portraying the outside world as dangerous, evil, or untrustworthy.
Well, I mean, if the entirety of the outside world disagrees with my leader, my friend, then...
Oh, now you're friends? You didn't even know who you were a second ago.
I mean, it's cool. If everybody disagrees with him and they're really trying to pull the group away from him, they're obviously going to point out his flaws. Or her, or their.
You mean they're going to make up flaws because your leader does not have flaws?
Never.
Fear and guilt. Manipulation tactics such as threats of spiritual damnation or severe social ostracism are used to ensure conformity and punish those who leave.
I'm good there.
You can just leave whenever you want?
Yep, anytime I want.
Nice.
As long as I come back.
If you leave, you won't be allowed back unless you bring two with you.
You're not allowed back unless you come back. I'm not going to get you.
You said come back, and my brain is just like...
No, stop it. We haven't gamed in a long time. All right.
And another important key indicator is the exploitation, where members are expected to dedicate excessive amounts of time, money, or uncompensated labor to the group or leader.
I can't just say the slogan and be accepted anymore. I can't just go out and chant.
Nope. We got to build homes for our followers that we are buying the supplies with their money.
I fucking knew it, dude. Habitat for Humanity is a fucking cult.
The second manual labor comes into the frame, it's like, look, I already have a full-time job. Now I have to work for salvation as well?
Not just that, but the money you got from your job, you get to give to them too.
Oh, I get to give them the money. That's great. That's fantastic.
But
listen, I'm going to go use the bathroom.
But the little bit
I'm
of time
be
you
right
get
back.
now.
Where are my car keys again?
The little bit of time that you get.
Can you unlock them, please?
You mean our car?
Listen, it's okay. I don't need them. I'm pretty sure I can make it through the woods back.
Okay, let's just pause for a second here. Now that we know how we can define a cult and how we can identify that we're in a cult, if you were going to start a cult, what would it be like? What would you want your core tenets to be?
Oh, it'd have to be something ridiculous, though. You could try to, gain followers by tricking people and trying to get this huge following by just being, just a little off center, like from the normal of everyday life. Be like, oh yeah, I could do that. No, I want the committed folks right from the start, the crazies.
You want the crazies?
I want the fucking crazies because that's how you get on the news. I don't want some cult just because I have, some kind of personal, I want people to worship me kind of feel, or I need extra money or something like that. No, I'm doing this shit for the fame.
Are you going for not burning for long, but burning very bright type cult? Or like you're not going to drag it out for 100 years or so?
No. I think it's going to be, it's not going to be a firework. It's not going to be but it's not going to be a campfire either where it's just, I'm thinking more like sparkler right in the middle. Very bright, but only a little bitty. And it lasts for a good long time.
One lifetime?
One life.
So
go down in the history books. Like, there's that Jared fucker. Remember what he did? Vaguely.
Is your cult going to be centered around you, an object, or a religious type scenario?
I'm going object because I don't think I can commit to the religion thing. Like and keep up the act.
There's too much to make up with a religion thing. You gotta have a whole backstory. It's gotta sort of check out. Or you gotta have cross-checking going on. You know, if you tweak something way in the past because it doesn't make sense in the future. No.
Yeah, you gotta make past events actually work into your religion, but from a different viewpoint.
Oh, I'm going straight with the sun. Straight to the sun. Sun worship.
Sun's a good one. It's been around a long time.
You can convince people that it's real.
There's been a lot of cults surrounding the sun.
You can feel its warmth on your skin.
A lot of source material.
Don't look at my God. He will burn your eyes.
It's true.
It's very condescending. That's in there.
Constantly looking down on us.
Yeah, you know.
So you would go with an object. It would be the sun.
Go with an object. And I wouldn't be the one creating the cult. I don't have that kind of...
You're just a recruiter.
Commitment. I'd be a good right-hand guy. I'd be a good number 2. Like...
you piece of shit.
You know? and I think I'd be a good lieutenant.
You'd be a good recruiter?
Recruiter's too low down on the totem pole.
Well, it starts with the leader and the recruiter. Like that's how it goes.
I think
you'd have to be like a hype man too.
It's a lot of groundwork to do that. I think I would come in later on.
I'm going to pick up somebody else's momentum in my
Once
cult.
all the major work is done and the foundations are set.
There are a lot of cults that operate that way where the right-hand man is actually the one doing all the weird culty shit where even the leader believes in the cult, but this person is like stealing the money and forcing the mating rituals and stuff.
That makes
the mating
sense.
rituals, the eugenics.
I didn't say eugenics.
That's pretty much where you were
that's
going.
a good safety, though. Like when the freaking crackdown, the government finally comes around and says, this is fucked up. You can't be doing this. Be like, I know that leader right there, he had me convinced.
I'm so victimized.
Yep.
Oh, you just snapped me out of my hypnotist. Oh, my God.
Based on the key indicators of a cult, so your son would have absolute authority, and you said an object as well. What would you choose?
The moon. Complete opposites of the moon cult.
Yeah.
It's only active at night when everyone's home from work.
That's not bad, though. I mean,
the Moonies?
The thing is we could feed off each other's.
We can set it up. We could
energy.
be a rival thing.
Exactly. So we give. Not only have I given my followers
like a yin and a yang,
right?
Jared said, I'm going to send
yang.
like 10 sun guys over to one of your churches.
So,
but during the day, because that's when they get their powers.
Not only have I got people that worship the moon and it's all of its glory, I have people that on the same page don't like the sun people. So I have two things to live for. So I got two types of people.
And we can cover up for each other's crimes. Like I could be like, Jared, I have a subsection of my cult division. They're starting to ask a lot of questions.
I need them taken out.
I need you to send 10 of your moon loonies over.
Moon loony?
And just flatten that church down. Lock them up in there and burn them down.
And Jared has already laid the groundwork saying he wants the crazies. He wants the crazies of the crazies. And they do come out at night.
Yeah. I took out a lot of insurance. I know you need a new moon temple.
Moon temple?
We can, it's a win-win. It's a win-win.
You sound like you're trying to sell it when you know he's already on board. Like, I've got the crazies.
That's the thing is my moon temple is not cost all that much. It's just like a 1980s minivan with a moon roof. see, they named it after our god. It's correct. Like, how much is it? $1,500. But I can't have it in my name. The government's watching me. Like, oh, yes, sir.
Would your cults practice the isolationism of other cults? Would you try to separate these people from their friends and family?
No, I wouldn't do that. I would make sure that they I don't want them to change their already crazy, because I don't want any red flags going up to somebody try to save them from my very legitimate club.
That's
you would have to make a whole nother capture division for that, like
capture.
Retention division. I wouldn't make them cut off completely. I would convince them to steal from their heathen, non-believing families. If they don't want to convert, they can still be useful.
You're not separating them. You're just isolating them emotionally.
If you can't convert, switch to robbing them. That way they can still support our religion, cult, whatever you want to call it.
I think I'm going to build mine like a pyramid scheme, and I want them to like branch out and try to get others to join. And those who don't join, those are the ones they separate off.
You can't do that till later, though. If you do it too early, it points too much attention to you, and you're going to get shut down.
Oh,
Yet
no.
You can't start doing that until you're powerful enough to take the criticism.
Yeah, you got to have a couple of judges and politicians in the cult.
No. I'm not going to be the leader guy. No. We're going to worship the eclipse.
No, that's the fight.
That's a subdivision of the moon cult because
See, this is why we don't respect you guys.
that's like what
You guys are nutty.
That's like Catholics.
It's a whole
and
different
Christians.
thing. It's a whole different thing. You guys got the moon and the sun, yeah, but when they line up, that's when special things happen. You guys don't understand. You guys aren't separate. You're two parts of one whole. It's one coin, guys. You guys get your shit together, all right?
And what are you, the edge of the coin? Like, what?
No, we worship the coin. It's real. We can see it. We can look at your God when his God's blocking it.
Fucking umbras.
Yeah, I don't think I would practice the isolation. We got to branch it out and get them to join. It's already started, right? Whenever there's an eclipse coming, like people line up in the shadow to stare at it. And all you got to do is start handing out pamphlets. Like
They're lining up to see my God in the sunlight, though.
they want your God to black out the sunlight. So
This is about darkness.
No.
We love our bright moon. We love our bright moon and how it reflects only the good rays from the sun.
If you're only
ones.
spreading your information during eclipses, that's a few and far between.
No, it happens. It happens like every day.
An eclipse?
Yeah, somewhere in the ocean.
You gonna go drop leaflets on the ocean?
Whatever, man. I
got all these fish.
You gotta convert
all these fucking lobsters at the bottom of the sea.
Listen, every couple of years, I can get a strip of land across the continent. Like I can get the edge people too. You know.
All right. So okay. Well, moving on. What's our next? Charter?
How are you going to control the information? How are you going to stop your people from getting too much information from the outside?
Oh, easy. You banish all technology. You can only read my newsletter that I give to you in my own language that you have to learn.
Wait a minute. You have the sun cult and you're not going to harness its rays for electricity and power?
No, that's too obvious. And it's sacrilegious.
Yeah, you don't.
You
just
can't feed off of your God like some bum
sucking the teat of the sun.
Get some free. You got to work. You got to work for that. You got to work in the sun on our crops.
Sun crops.
You have to earn your food from the sun
chips.
God.
Can we barter with your people?
You mean like the eclipse people bartering with the sun people?
Yeah.
That's right. You can't grow crops in the
only during an eclipse.
Darkness.
I think you'll have to barter with us too. I don't think you can barter with him.
So we give
you guys are up at different hours.
Well, we provide the food from our loving God that gives us our light to grow the crops. What are you providing to us, to my followers?
What are we providing to you?
Yeah, it's a trade, right? So
yeah, we won't burn your crops.
We won't burn your crops.
Yo, we're a crazy cult. Yeah. We are all about violence. We sacrifice during the eclipse.
Oh.
So luckily it only comes around every once in a while. But when it gets here, we sacrifice sun and moon people.
Oh, shit.
Together on top of each other because of the eclipse. Get it? We line them up by height, and if they match perfectly, they go down together. This sounds a bit eugenics-y. Whoops.
All right. So what's our next charter item? How am I developing my next moon cult? Or current moon my moon cult?
What are your manipulation tactics going to be? Fear and guilt, or eternal happiness, joy? How do you manipulate your people to give you time and money?
Financial commitment. I'm going to milk them so far that if they feel like they walked away, be like, "Nah, I wasted so much money."
Oh, it's the sunken cost
theory. It's gonna be kind of guilt, like slowly just leeching off their money.
Oh man, you're so close to level 7. Why would you leave?
They're gonna go home and be like, "I want to get out of this, but damn it, $25,000 in a year, fuck."
Oh man, I got to see some kind of ROI on this.
That's right. Like if I just stay a little bit longer, it's gonna pay off. It's gonna pay off a little bit longer.
I like that one. I'm gonna steal that. What do you got?
I'm going to go for complete and absolute confusion. There's going to be no Bible. There's going to be no set thing of commandments. There's no instructions. There's just a vague dependence, almost like I forced them to have imposter syndrome. You know, they're going to be asking, I know it's about the sun worship and stuff like that, but like, how much should I give? So that's entirely up to you. How much do you feel you owe the sun god?
Oh, you manipulative little fuck.
That's pretty good.
I mean, you look up there, that's a big ball of fire in the sky.
Sure is giving you a lot.
Yeah. All of life, all of creation.
You know, and then they're going to be like, oh, shit, I got to give them my house and my car and all this stuff and all my time. my labor on the fields. So, and there'll be no dissemination of levels or anything like that. You know, it's just going to be
Everybody is one. Everybody is equal.
Just straight
Sure.
Catholic guilt over here.
Yeah. People are going to be like so unsure whether they're doing enough to earn the sun god's love and approval.
Oh, Noel, I'm not sure if I can tithe this month. It's not tithing.
It's not tithing.
Well, I'm not sure I can really give any money. It's real. Well, you don't have to. I mean, he's always there for you anyway.
Yeah, you know,
I can't wait to rip off all the sunnies. Be like, come on over. You can use solar panels over here. We use light all day. We just turn on our freaking lights. And you can use technology. It's dark here. You have to use lights.
I see.
Incandescent LED. It's fine. No worries.
Man, you
Sometimes
guys-
we just leech off the sun's power, put it in these little batteries, and then we just use it at night.
Yeah, this is a pipeline. We create a pipeline. This people join the sun cult because it makes sense. They get jaded. They turn out broke. They're desolate. They're living on the street. They're losing their teeth. They're becoming the crazies, the weirdos. Then they join the moon because that's where they go.
Yeah, because they have to stay up all night because they're on crack.
And then now once the crack wears down, they're fed
They
up.
need somebody to help them.
And then they come to me
And I'm
because I
here.
offer them the violence that they seek.
mm-hmm.
This is fine.
It all works
And then
out.
they repent and go back to the sun god.
It's the triumvirate.
and we're here with open arms.
If they've
No.
got money.
Yeah.
Got some 50-year-olds in my group. Like, how many times you been through the cycle?
So you've already said that you're going to get them to grow crops, and so that's like part of the exploitation part, right? How are you going to exploit your people?
Oh, no, I guess what's the end game? What am I trying to get out of them? I think I just want it's going to be,
Just the adoration?
well, I don't want, no, the admiration is not, it would be cool. It's cool, but I want the things that make the news.
Oh, you want to be in the spotlight.
You're right. I'm slowly burning.
Is it violence?
No, not
No?
necessarily. Just, you
Just,
know,
is it just craziness?
just
Like,
craziness.
Is
Like,
it like-
you know how they say when there's a full moon, that's when the crazies come out? I
Yeah.
want there to be truth in that.
You're-
I want to be like, it's a full moon, the crazies are coming up. Be like, that used to be a joke in my day.
your entire cult is furries that exclusively dress up like werewolves?
Not what I meant.
Everyone get your werewolf costume on. That's
But you know
full
what?
moon.
If that's the core of my cult, come on in. As long as you got money.
Well, if they're furries, they got money.
I've heard this.
That's a niche product there. All right, that's fun. That was a fun one. I took some time to research some current cults in the U.S. So I just want to go through them and then talk about some of their core tenets and
This
how
will be fun.
So the first one is called the Twin Flames Universe. This is a Michigan-based online spiritual coaching / soulmate business.
Okay, I'm listening.
It's a lot of titles.
You've got my
There's
interest.
too much going on there. They're promising too much.
I've laid this
stick to
out.
one.
I've laid this out by like their name and kind of where they're based and what they do, and then basically what their sales pitch is.
What's their chant?
Hit me.
What's their slogan?
Their sales pitch is, we can help you find the one person God or the universe made for you.
It's a dating app.
It's like a dating app, yeah, but it's a cult.
A cult dating app. That's fucking genius.
Is it strictly online?
I don't think it's strictly online.
Okay. Is this regional? This sounds regional.
It's not exactly regional.
So it's like, we're going to help you find your soulmate
Or
if
the
it costs
closest-
you every
if
penny
it costs
you
you
have.
every penny.
I see. That's genius.
So some of their core tenets and their beliefs are everyone has one true twin flame. They call themselves the TFU.
What if they're dead?
Shit.
What if they're dead?
They'll show you the gravestone.
That's an extinguished flame. Well, you can continue to pay for the search. So the TFU teaches that a person has a divinely assigned romantic counterpart, not just a compatible partner. The goal is not simply dating or marriage. The goal is harmonious twin flame union, which they often shorten to HTFU. If one of your acronyms ends in FU, that might be a sign too.
Okay, so, I mean, I'm trying to be open-minded here. This doesn't sound like a cult yet. It just sounds like a dating app.
Yeah, let's keep going.
Okay.
They present as a permanent spiritual romantic union. Their own material frames the process as a path towards permanently heal separation and achieve union. So far, you guys are on board, sounds like.
Well, I mean, it just sounds like a run-of-the-mill, well, not a run-of-the-mill dating app, but a dating app for those that are just at their wits' end. It sounds very, what would you call
that's
that?
the best time to get people.
Right, yeah, that's how eHarmony worked.
Desperate people. I see.
Another of their core tenets is that love is not luck, it is a process. Their website says the twin flame love is not a matter of luck or chance, but the result of a specific inner transformation process they claim to guide people through. The pipeline starts with a free kit. Noel's on board so far.
Free kit.
Till they ask for money, right? Then a clarity call. Then the inner transformation / coaching process.
That's when you have to hire one of their angels to reach into your psyche and pull out the coordinates of your twin flame.
You sit inside a very well-sealed, domed tent in the middle of the desert where the heat releases your mind's eye.
And the ayahuasca. Don't forget the LSD.
They have two people, Jeff and Shalia.
Are they twin flames?
They are treated as uniquely authoritative.
That's not twin flame.
Former members allege that Jeff and Shalila, also known as Jeff and Shalila Divine, positioned themselves as the people able to identify or confirm members' twin flame because they had already reached harmonious union.
Oh, so they are twin flames with
They're
each
twin
other.
flames with each other. And
so
that's
they
how
can recognize it.
So we're twin flames. Now we recognize who other twin flames are. Oh,
they got gaydar, basically.
Gotcha.
They got twin flamedar.
So who's their divine entity that saw them become their twin flame?
It's a good question, right?
Good. All right.
It's always been
I believe I'm not allowed to ask that.
They've reached transcendence on their own.
And they want to help others.
Mm-hmm.
You just want to help others.
But just want
For
to
a
help others
small
find people in
price.
Michigan.
They also have a very firm gender identity part of their core tenets where they have divine masculinity and divine femininity. That's part of their system. Their belief structure reportedly includes divine masculinity, divine feminine roles within the twin flames pairing. According to some documentaries and former members, these two individuals pressure people to change their gender identities to better fit their roles to help support finding their twin flame. If you don't feel masculine enough, put on your cowboy hat. Let's smoke some cigarettes and eat some meat.
Oh, that's... I don't know.
I'm guessing there's a zero rate of divorce in this cult.
There's probably a zero rate of marriage in this cult.
yeah.
He did say it's not necessarily lovers and romantic relationships, didn't you?
Yeah, they're trying to find their twin flame. It's
Right.
not about dating and
You guys could be tweeny flames.
well,
Oh, so it's a companionship thing.
Yeah.
we couldn't be unless they
One
get
of
you
us
the
is
chain.
a divine female.
Correct. They're not exactly helping gay couples find their twin flame.
Hmm.
How do you guys feel so far? Is this sounding culty yet?
I mean, a little bit, but they haven't really asked anything of me
I feel
yet.
like there's very little overhead here. There's a big opportunity for profit, big margins.
I feel like
Big
I'm going to be
margins.
this close to finding my twin flame for a very long financial time.
Well, remember those coaching packages.
I don't know coaching. I'll learn as I go. I've seen YouTube.
Reporting.
Is there a weird diet that goes along with this?
Not yet.
Okay.
But you have to get one of their coaching packages that helps you find your twin flames. And these on their website were listed as $3,333,
That's a strange number.
$4,444,
That's also strange. I'm seeing a pattern.
and $8,888.
That doesn't even fit the pattern.
It all makes sense.
It matches the sequence, but it's not like they doubled it. It's just 3, 4, 8. Those must be very divine numbers.
These are very expensive packages. So
Mhm.
that is a step above dating app, I would think.
Can they charge tax on that, or does the amount actually stay solid at that 888888?
Oh, it depends what state you're in. Every state has their own sales
Cult tax.
Cult tax.
Can you imagine losing all that magic? Be like it's $3,333.33 plus tax. It's not a round number anymore. It's not that cool number. Am I
No.
really gonna find my true love?
Yeah, basically the whole cult thing was like, no, you're not going to find your true love. You're going to keep buying more expensive packages and keep searching and searching. And then maybe if you were finally going to give up, we would hook you up with another desperate asshole. And then it would work out because we told you guys you were twin flames. So any hardship in the relationship is a failure on your part. You're trying to extinguish your twin flame.
And that makes sense.
Yeah, that works out pretty good. I mean, it's a good business practice because if you're about to lose your devotee because they're losing faith in the system, be like, guess what? We just found him.
Yeah.
And then you match them up together and they're like, you are it. Oh, I have so much faith in the system. Or they go, nope, this isn't a fit. and you lost them anyway. It's like, okay, whatever. Doesn't matter. I already milked you for everything you were going to give me. So you're either going to be revitalized. It's like, oh, they were right. Or they're just going to continue to walk away.
And I think that more people are searching for something like this nowadays because people are being more isolated by technology and social media and stuff. That's getting harder to just meet people randomly and go on dates. And
I don't understand. What would people do on technology that would take them away from talking to real people?
I'm over here, Jared. No, look at me in my eyes. Stop looking.
I'm looking at you in your eyes and telling you, you need to get out and talk to people.
So how do you guys feel about this cult now?
Like I said, big profit margin.
I think it's boring.
It's fairly boring.
It sounds boring. I feel like it's played out. I can't name for like other cults that have done this, but
Yeah.
I mean, it sounds like Matchmaker.
It's Matchmaker. Yeah.
So I did eHarmony for a little bit, paid a little bit of money. I was like, this isn't working. I met a couple crazies. It's like, nah, this isn't.
But eHarmony never told you it was your fault that you can't find love.
Oh, no, I'm sure they did.
And they never said, we are the only ones in your life that will ever find your matching person.
There wasn't any kind of, only or we or this is the only path, but there was definitely some, if you don't give us more information, we can't help you find the one that's right for you.
That feels
You had to
fair.
share everything. You had to take all those fucking quizzes.
And
Then
the picture of your
even if
butthole.
you don't like the person that we match you with, tell us why. Like, okay.
I mean,
Granted,
that makes sense.
I do know people that met on eHarmony and Match.com and things like that, and they're happy together. They're great together.
Yeah.
I think the chances of meeting somebody are pretty damn good, especially when you just throw yourself out there like that and trying to find other people that are also at that point in their life where they're like, you know what, I'm not going out to the bar. I'm not going to social gatherings. This is the way I'm going to meet somebody. Sure, that's fine.
I chose just a couple of these cults, and I wanted to start out with something kind of simple, kind of
Okay, all right. Give me a complex one. Let's jump in.
not super complex.
Give me
but,
that level 5.
Well, this one's called 12 Tribes. So we skipped a couple of steps.
All right.
All right. It's communal Christian / Messianic movement with U.S. communities and Yellow Deli cafes.
What is that? Is that code for something?
Kind of.
What is a Yellow Deli cafe?
It's a place where you would go and just have a sandwich and a conversation.
Holy shit.
What?
What?
The whole thing is about getting people into the cafe to buy the sandwiches.
That's the whole cult.
That's the whole thing.
That's
the whole thing. It's genius.
It's an advertising campaign that got out of hand.
Yeah.
That's where the recruitment takes place. A lot of times is in
You could
the deli.
everything.
Oh my God. Is this just what's left over a Quiznos?
You can have everything there.
Any coupon works.
A sandwich is needed for recruitment. A sandwich is needed for transcendence. A sandwich is needed for exposure. Like everything revolves around a sandwich.
And I have to get it with the guac?
Yep.
No, you have to
Can't
get it
reach
with the
transcendence
mustard.
without the guac.
Depending on the mustard you get tells you what level.
But the guac costs extra.
It just cools down.
Clarity often does.
You want to hear their sales pitch?
Please.
Modern society is broken. Christianity has lost the plot. Come live like the first believers. Share everything. Work together.
Fish sandwiches.
Raise children in a pure community and prepare for God's kingdom.
Fish fillets. That's what they're selling. Fish
fillet-
fillets and wine.
Okay, the way you've said this and your facial expressions tell me this Yellow Belly Deli or whatever the hell it was,
The Yellow
it's
Deli
not
cafes?
exactly what I have in my head. And I feel like this is still code for something.
No, they would actually just meet people in their delis and talk to them. And
All new members must have their frequent flyer punch card available at all times.
do I get a free sandwich?
You get not only do you get a free sandwich,
The pickle comes free.
you get the vision of Jesus.
The vision?
Whoa.
Yeah.
Is he part of this?
Whatever
he's in
that means to
Christianity.
you, that's what you're going to get.
Oh, yeah, kind of. The church believed that they are restoring the true early church. 12 Tribes says it follows the pattern of the first Christians in Acts, especially the idea of believers sharing all things in common. Their site describes the group as self-governing communities made up of disciples of Yahshua, their Hebrew form name of Jesus, who believe in both the Old and New covenants.
Do they have a Bible? I imagine they're not using the regular Bible if they think Christianity has lost its way.
Well, I mean that.
But think about
there's
it.
there's lots of religions that have separated from Christianity or the Catholic Church
Oh, they
as
still
a
use
whole that
Yeah, the
still
modern
follow
Bible.
the Bible.
I
They
see.
just follow it more to a T a lot of times.
Yeah, I think they still use the Christian Bible as their tool.
The New
but they
Testament.
need a place to break bread.
The
and
deli.
that place is the deli.
The deli.
Where is
Dirty
their
old
bread?
deli.
At the deli.
At the deli.
I wonder if they use different breads for different levels of meetings. Got rye over here, little pumpernickel.
We're having an everything meeting tomorrow night at 8 o'clock.
It's bagel night.
Members are expected to forsake ordinary individual ownership. This is one of the biggest practical pieces of their cult. They cite the early church model of common property and say every believer is called to forsake everything for Yahshua and his kingdom. Their own homepage says that they share all things in common.
Okay, I was going to say, where, besides the ultra fanatic Christian, and the things that come negatively with ultra fanatic Christianity.
Where does it become a cult?
Yeah, where is this? I mean, you could say with a different face on this, we're just a
Just
commune.
a different.
It's a commune.
So yes, communal living is not optional.
Okay.
It is the point.
Okay, I mean, still,
Their site says members live together in communities, work together, eat together, and teach their children together. They describe communities made of families and single people living in homes or on farms with a shared daily life. Part
The
of
farm
song-
is where they grow the vegetables for the sandwiches at the cafe.
I mean, they grow
The
everything.
They
for
have
the
vineyards. The vineyards provide the wine to the cafe. It all comes together.
this is still just a small community. Where's, if I missed it, where's the negative so far? Besides forcing all of this, if you wanted that, it's not really like, oh, no, this is the thing I'm open to. It's almost like an Amish lifestyle.
I mean, I guess one could argue that the Amish are kind of a cult.
Is it a publicly traded company?
But you can walk
I don't think
away.
so.
You can walk away from being Amish.
You will be shunned.
Who cares? You've walked away from them.
Well, they cut you off from your friends and family.
If I walked away, didn't have any there to have anyway. You know what I mean?
Their children are raised inside the group system. 12 Tribes says children are homeschooled, taught through their own curriculum, and trained from infancy into the group's religious purpose. They also explicitly say children help with farm, cottage industries,
Did you say cottage?
yeah,
Is that where they make the cheese?
I'm telling you.
and property care while rejecting video games, televisions, and smartphones as wasted time.
What was that M. Night Shyamalan movie where they did
Village?
something
The
like this?
Village?
The Village. Okay, that's what this is starting to sound
It's
like.
starting to sound like that, right? I put an important note here, too, that they accept corporal discipline of children. The group has long defended strict child discipline as biblical. Public reportings and repeatedly alleged severe corporal punishment. People's 2026 reporting on the investigative discovery documentary says that former members described severe child corporal punishment, forced labor, and discouraged or prohibited access to modern medical care. I think that might be part of the...
Okay,
the
that's a
cult
little
side.
over the line, I think.
So yeah, they
By
like
a
to
lot.
whip children into doing forced manual labor in their side businesses, their side hustles. That wasn't cool.
No.
Is there a main leader, or is it like this?
Yeah, who's benefiting from this? Where's the scam?
Who's
portion
wearing
of
the
it?
golden robes?
Yeah. Is there somebody at the top? That
You guys
is
are asking
playing
too many
video games?
questions. Stop questioning me.
Are you playing video games?
I'm
at the
gonna
top?
I'm gonna punish you guys.
Dan has the biggest stockholder share in this cafe business.
How many delis do you have?
You guys are gonna get punished. I swear to God.
Oh, hit me
The
with the
God.
salami.
I swear to my God.
The next one up is called 2x2s.
Is this just like Twin Flames, but it's foursomes?
It's another churchy
I
one.
think it has something to do with wood. 2x4s are too.
This was the
Demonic.
one I was kind of confusing this one with the 12 tribes one. So I'll go over this one real quick just because
Just because it's there.
this one's super weird. It's another religious based one, and a majority of these are religious based ones.
Well, that's
For-
where you explain the things that can't be explained.
And for some reason, the people are predispositioned to follow leaders without any questioning.
What could have caused that?
Weird, right? So this one's called 2x2s. It's also known as the church with no name. They're a secretive Christian sect with U.S. congregations.
Sorry. I can just see the three assholes that started this and be like, what are we going to call it? I don't know. Everything sounds stupid.
Yeah.
No name.
So
It's no name.
Yeah. They're known as 2x2s, written out all in words. 2x2, the church with no name, the truth, or the way. And these are...
Do they have any social clubs
This is social...
where they tell the truth?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. No social media.
Okay.
But this is how one of the cult people would describe their group to you as, like the truth or the way or the church with no name or 2x2. Their sales pitch is, we're not a denomination. We are the simple original way of Jesus. Humble workers, home meetings, no big church machinery, no corruption.
No big church machinery. You know how much overhead that cuts out?
No mega churches?
No mega churches. The
Those
funds
pay for
go
them.
straight into offshore accounts.
Those pay for themselves.
You don't have to pay for the brick and mortar.
They have a process to their recruitment. First, you're invited to a meeting. A person might be invited by a friend, a coworker, a neighbor, family member, or traveling worker. And meetings often take place in homes, not churches, which
Perfect.
can make it feel intimate and low pressure at first. Kind of like door-to-door salesman type.
But it's also like, we know where you live. That's not a threat.
Yeah.
That's not a threat. We know where you live.
So then you start joining these gospel meetings. Like first you get the home meeting and then you start joining in these meetings. These gospel meetings are meetings for outsiders or potential converts. They are
Prospects.
they are being introduced to the whole hidden religious system. Then step 3, this is very important. It's where you profess. This is a key step. To profess means that you publicly declare that you are choosing
I'm in.
the way.
That's the eyes
I'm in.
wide,
I'm
eyes wide
so
shut
in.
party.
And I'm telling everybody. Do I have to like stand on a box in the middle of the green?
You have to declare it.
Yeah, you were saying that you profess that you are following the way. And then step 4, you become one of the friends. Once someone professes, they become part of the fellowship network. They attend home meetings, host workers, attend conventions, and follow the group's standards.
Can other people see their face?
Yeah, when they take the masks off.
Oh,
The
okay.
human
but
masks.
then they have to kill them.
They
when
don't
see
have
their
to.
face. Oh, okay.
They don't have to.
But that's
So,
the old way.
I mean, this already sounds like a more structured cult, right? It already has like...
Steps.
They've got steps.
Yeah.
This is how
This is the way.
they have a recruitment. I'm on board for this. I feel like I could get behind this. I don't want to join it, but I could maybe run it.
But
like
the small steps are telling me just how much I want to be involved in this.
Yeah.
I only have to progress
It's
as far
very-
as I feel comfortable.
It's very cloud based. Like there's no brick and mortar place. It feels like one of those online banks. You don't know where your money is. You deposit it with them.
They tell me I got money.
They tell me I have faith. I just can't see it or know where it is or visit someone to absolve me of my sins. You know, I got to go to like an in-network house and that's where I can be absolved. Is that how it works?
well,
So did I miss it? Where'd the money go?
Offshore accounts.
No.
Instantly.
When did I give the money here?
you don't give money. You don't have money. You don't need money.
I don't need money.
Yeah.
Is that why I gave it to them?
You don't need money.
No, that was the last cult. What's this one?
Nobody does this
So-
except for money.
This is where I found this cult to be kind of funny. Like I pictured a certain type of person that would want to join this cult.
Carpenters.
Let's get to this. Okay.
Masons.
So
Free ones.
they
Obviously,
believe
because money doesn't matter.
they believe that they are the true New Testament pattern. The basic claim is that the modern churches got corrupted, and they are the true Christian model, the one Jesus sent out in the Gospels. Unpaid preachers, going out in pairs, relying on hospitality, and holding meetings in other people's homes.
It's just a bunch of people that wanted dinner at somebody else's house.
This is where the 2x2 comes from. The movement traces back to William Irvine in Ireland in the late 1890s, although members have often been taught that the group has no human founder and goes directly back to Jesus.
He's human.
So that guy was like the town drunk.
And he needed a place
He
to
needed
crash.
a place to crash. That's not too far from the bar.
He just whatever house he ended up at. Do you have a moment to talk about
Listen,
baked potatoes?
God, he's preaching again.
That's exactly what it is. He's drunk.
This is
So he's in that flow state. He shows up at your door. He knocks. He's falling over.
nothing matters.
He's,
Nothing.
and he convinces you, hey.
This That's how I pictured it too.
Yeah, and then to shut them up, people are like, "Listen, you just get on the couch."
Just yeah. Hey, why don't you call some of your friends
Oh,
over here?
I love your hospitality.
I need a place to crash tomorrow too. Where should I go? Send me to.
This is what Jesus would do.
This is the way.
They reject normal church institutions, no church buildings, no official name, no paid clergy in any ordinary sense, no public membership rules, no cross on the front lawn, no big website saying, here's our denomination. Meetings happen in members' homes and larger annual gatherings happen at conventions.
It's all cloud based. It's all there's no
They're in the cloud.
brick and mortar. There's no
not.
physical part of this. It's all in their heads.
Well, it's other people's homes.
It's other people's homes. 90% of the religion is in their head. You can't take that away from them.
Once you profess, once you become part of the friends, if somebody wants to be hosted at your home, you have to let them. It's part of the cult,
Group.
the group.
Please stop calling it.
This is just free Airbnb.
Right?
This is I got to be in London. Do we have any chapters in London?
Exactly.
How much am I
Stay
paying for this? What's the membership charge?
3 days max.
As far as I know, it
Is this
doesn't,
cheaper than Airbnb or
doesn't
Vrbo?
cost anything. You just,
And they're all over the world?
yeah.
This just sounds like a travel
It's
club.
just another network.
This is a travel club. This isn't even a freaking cult.
It's like well, we need to talk about business so we can write this off to Jesus. You know what I mean? Like we need to talk about Jesus
Some
while I
dude
stay at
just
your house
wanted
for
to
exactly
travel. That's
3
all this
days.
is.
That's so. To me, it sounded less like somebody wanted to travel and more like someone was homeless and didn't want to admit it.
Well, now it's about travel.
Listen, I'm not homeless. I'm not poor and destitute. I'm living like Jesus. And you're the one who's gross. You should host me so that
Yeah.
you can absolve yourself of your sins.
Right.
I'm going to piss in your plants.
Also, a nice cabernet. 1949.
All right, let's do this last one real quick.
That
This
just reminded me of what's trashy if you're poor, but classy if you're rich. Living like Jesus.
All right, this one's called OneTaste. Any ideas just by the name?
OneTaste.
One taste. Blood.
That's a good one. No.
It does bring the images of bloodletting.
It was a sexual wellness company built around a practice called orgasmic meditation, shortened to OM.
This is that religion Dennis started.
Dennis? The Menace?
Dennis from It's Always
It's
Sunny.
Always Sunny. Their sales pitch was, you are sexually, emotionally, and spiritually shut down. This practice will wake you up, heal you, and make you powerful.
You know, open me up to new experiences.
And
Oh.
make you powerful.
All right. I'm ready to be powerful.
Their core tenets and their beliefs were that orgasm was treated as more than sex. OneTaste framed orgasm not just as climax, but as a kind of life force, energy, truth, or heightened state.
It's a cult for sex addicts.
Is their leader Orgasmo?
So
Orgasmo?
it centered
lesser
on the
known.
body, the feminine, feeling, embodied experience rather than formal dogma. The central practice, like I mentioned before, was OM. OM is presented as a structured 15-minute practice.
I can shorten that down. Pretty sure I'm under 2 minutes these days.
All right. The Institute of OM Foundation site describes it as a 15-minute practice, and the OM app describes itself as a step-by-step guide through orgasmic meditation.
Do I have to give this app camera permissions?
You bet you yes, you do.
And where's the Christian background in this
Just
again?
somebody
Like,
watching me
there's no
whack
it's
it.
not like
No, this
Catholic,
was
Christian,
no.
new Jesus
No,
following.
I never said anything
New
about a
Age
religion.
Jesus
No.
shit. No, it's just
This
a
is
sex
all,
cult.
This is all about the orgasm.
Gotcha.
In practice, most reported version involved one person manually stimulating a woman's clitoris while both partners followed a ritualized set of rules.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's cucking?
Yeah, it's kind of like cucking.
Okay, it's just
Yeah.
cucking.
Yeah, well, it's orgasmic meditation.
Cucking.
That's different.
It's a different type of cult.
If it happens too fast, it's cucking.
If it walks like a cuck,
It talks like a cuck. It must be OM.
It ain't a chicken.
desire was treated as truth. The worldview pushed the idea that people, especially women, had to be conditioned to suppress desire, and that OM could reconnect them to authenticity, power, and self-knowledge. It sounded like trauma healing, sexual liberation, and mindfulness all mashed together.
I feel like this is just some dude drunk on a Saturday night going, you know what? I want to touch somebody.
This is when the town drunk couldn't get laid at the bar, and the bar closed and kicked him out, and he had to come up with something to trick all.
This was the next step to the friend. He's like, "Listen, man, let me just jerk off your wife. You already let me stay here. This is just meditation, brah."
Bra. You have to fit that bra in there.
And there's an emphasis that only women need this type of awakening.
Yeah,
Okay.
because they've been repressed.
I see.
Discomfort. This was part of the grossness of this. Like, if you join the cult and you're like, I'm not comfortable with you guys like playing with my bean,
Flicking the bean.
they would reframe it as growth. Discomfort is growth.
Oh, you're just having growing pains.
This is where the red flags start. In many
They started here.
It started here.
I'm pretty sure I saw a flag way back there.
You're putting too many pieces of the puzzle together. In many high control groups, boundaries get redefined as blocks. So if you're like, I'm not comfortable with that, they're like, well, that's a block to your transcendence. You need to get over that so that we can move forward.
Not like a blockage.
Yeah.
I feel like these are like ex-yoga instructors that got caught. And like, I need another gig, but I still got to be able to trick women into doing this.
I'm really enjoying doing this.
They flocked over to that sex cult.
I have to rub my crotch on your wife's vagina for her.
This is the only path to transcendence.
This is
Don't you
for her,
understand?
not for me. I take no
Trying
pleasure
to
from this.
save your immortal soul here. You think you'd be a little bit more grateful.
The only thing I get out of this is the membership fees.
I'm not getting anything out of this. Okay.
In OneTaste, alleged culture was reluctance, shame, fear, or discomfort could be treated as something to push through. This group was actually prosecuted.
Oh, lovely.
Of course
Good.
they were.
Fine.
Of course
They crossed the line.
They're reframing rape as religion. How are you gonna?
Yes, exactly, actually.
First, you got to drink the Jesus juice. That'll loosen you up to get rid of those blockages.
Listen, I really don't want you guys touching me. No, you need to let us touch you if you want to transcend. No, I don't.
Yeah,
I really don't.
Me and all my friends got to do this. So
if we don't all touch you right now.
I don't want you to touch me. That's a you problem. This is obviously a you problem, and we're going to help you get through it.
That's what Satan wants.
Listen, we're just going to do it a little bit, and if you start enjoying it, we'll keep going, and if you don't,
That's
then
We'll keep going.
then we're going to keep going anyway, and you have to push through it. Yeah.
It's crazy to me.
So prosecutors said leaders used deception, abuse, surveillance, indoctrination, and emotional manipulation to obtain victims' labor and services. I didn't read any part of the labor in this group.
So how do they approach new members with this? Like, I don't
know how they recruited people. I just know what they did.
It's got to be
No,
really.
he's how
gotta be
the actual step-by-step recruitment, I can't say, but they found the vulnerability of people that were not feeling sexually satisfied.
Or
I mean, that's a huge
repressed. Or
right. I mean, there's thousands of people out there that are not sexually satisfied, and they're convincing them, you problem. I can help you with that.
We just have to flick your bean in a group
That's it.
setting.
I just got to let me touch you. Then you can find out you're still not sexually satisfied, but I only needed one touch.
We're going to meditate together.
Is there a referral like, I'm trying to picture this funnel.
You trying to get in there?
I'm trying to picture this funnel. Like, it's a wide funnel. So it's like, are they putting one of those pamphlets on the telephone poles with the little phone number you rip off on the bottom?
Yeah.
And are you not sexually satisfied?
Yeah, and they
a woman?
They take one away to make it look like someone already took one. Yeah, it worked like a charm. It ended in June of 2025.
Whoa, that's really recent.
Yeah.
It has started in like August of 2024.
The founder was a woman, Nicole, and former sales leader, Rachel. They were convicted of forced labor conspiracy, and in March of 2026, Nicole was sentenced to 9 years in prison.
Wow.
And Rachel to 78 months with $12 million forfeiture judgment against Nicole. And this number is ridiculous. It feels like that other cult. 887,877 and 64-cent restitution awarded to 7 victims. So that's like a little over $100,000 to get your bean flicked against your will. That's pretty bad.
How'd you feel saying that?
I felt bad. I'm gonna cut that. I didn't like that.
I was like, you tried to make this funny, but it wasn't.
No, that didn't play well. I think that those 7 victims deserved much more than that. That doesn't feel right either.
You don't need to comment on it.
Can you put a price
See, this sounds bad already.
on your soul?
You know, I wish they were sentenced to death or assigned to another cult, a death cult.
Is that the last
This
one on your
isn't
list?
going well. Is
No,
it?
it's not. I'm trying to no, they can go to the Mormons or something.
So, of these cults that we covered today, which one are you joining?
Well, I'm a little offended. You have no alien cults, no UFO. death
Nobody
cults.
offered me Kool-Aid. This is bullshit.
You
I don't
have-
join any of
No,
these.
You have to
ghosts-
join one of them.
And where's Satan in all this? Where's the Satan shit? I don't see
That's not a cult.
that.
That's just
A religion.
that's just a way of
That's
life.
just it.
Oh,
So I tried to shy away from the
mainstream.
the just regular ones people have heard of before, and like Nexium and that kind of stuff.
I'm joining the Mooney Loonies.
Wait, Nexium?
You know, with the celebrities and stuff, and they like brand them and shit.
Oh, Jesus.
It's like
I
That's
saw
right,
that
I
on
remember.
Jackass.
I
It was a
remember.
dick.
It's a lot
Right
of
on,
dicks
Bam?
today.
Can you imagine how charismatic and just magnetic that you have to be to trick a celebrity out of their money?
To trick a celebrity, they're just regular people.
Yeah, they're just
Yeah, but
rich,
first,
regular people.
You have to gain access to them. So how do you do that? You got to bribe their manager.
You probably come up with something like achieve meditation through orgasm.
That might work. Are you incredibly lonely? Are you hit on constantly by men that you don't know?
Do you need release and have money?
and have money.
So, but no, of all the ones we listed and you had to join one, which would it be? Twin Flame, 2x2, OneTaste, whatever that other one was.
I'm going with the 2x2.
Yeah, I'm going.
Because that's basically unlimited Airbnbs
Yeah, that's not so bad.
Yeah, that,
for free.
That does sound pretty good.
I don't have to get raped.
Why do you say I don't have to?
I don't.
No, I won't be.
I don't have to. Be. It's optional at that point.
Rape is not optional
I don't have to.
by definition.
I guess at the 2x2 one, if you don't have a nice home, you don't have to worry about being used either. The only people like, no, not there. Pick it somewhere else.
I'm not feeling the Jesus in this dwelling.
You think your home is like the worst, so no one's going to show up, but they send someone and you don't want him there, but he's happy to be where he is now.
So how long are you going to be here? It depends on how much salvation you need. You know, how did they determine that? Like,
I'm a member of the other cult too, so this is your problem.
how do you
I
get
think-
these cult members out of your house when you're like, all right, dude, on the couch, I think you've been here long enough. Like,
You bring him to the deli.
you leave them
Come on,
there.
let's go get a sandwich before you know that he's working on the farm and beating children. Do you guys think you'd ever join a cult?
I don't think that's something
I don't
you...
think I'm stupid enough.
no,
I
I
feel like
don't
it's
think that's
something that's
something
only
you can
stupid people do.
predict.
I mean, some people do seek that kind of validation, regardless of whether or not they know they're joining a cult. They
Well,
know
that's what I
they're.
mean. How can you say, I'm never going to join a cult? But that's the kind of people that join cults. But if you
they're-
say, I'm going to go join a cult, be like, no, you're not.
I'm
You're
never
gonna
gonna
go
get
find
scammed.
friendship.
You get scammed.
You're self-aware enough to not join this.
But they're the type of people that seek out some kind of leader, some kind of charismatic person to tell them what to do. And
You can just join a gang.
Yeah, but they don't know they're joining a cult. People seeking
some-
that out?
I think some people know they're joining
No,
a cult.
bullshit.
They can join a
think
gang
so.
and be a lot cooler.
Go
right?
on.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm listening.
Go on.
You get to wear the colors.
Oop.
Right?
Oop.
No one else can
Why not?
because they're your colors.
What do you do if they do?
Then you show them why you don't wear your colors.
Yeah, I'm asking, how do you do that?
You make one less member of that cult.
You sacrifice one of your own to show them?
to show them. Make
see
them look
this?
stupid.
You see what happened to him?
Look how stupid you look now. Take off those colors. Well, this has been cults.
This has been weird.
Yeah. There was a lot of weird cults. And going through them, like, I told Noel, I was like, I kind of just wanted to do a podcast about cults.
Just pick them apart.
Like, I just wanted to choose one of these and go all in on it because there was so much information about all of them. But I tried to, highlight a few of them that we could go through and
And
get
you
their
didn't see
core
any
beliefs.
like UFO
No, I
cults?
saw
or-
some.
Yeah.
We did UFO stuff.
Was the most obscure, was one of those the most obscure one
No.
that you came across?
No, these ones were ones that were specifically designated cults by the U.S. government.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
So
So there's a
Proper
lot of
definition.
like
they
gray
met
area
they
ones.
met the thresholds of all the key indicators.
Okay.
They met all the key indicators.
Were there any runner-ups? Like just under the
Just
radar?
under cult. They're waiting for them to cross the threshold.
Mhm.
I didn't look for those. So, yes, they probably exist. But
They haven't gotten their cult permit yet.
I mean,
They're
like I
very
said
close.
at the beginning, they're estimated up to 10,000 cults.
10,000 different cults.
But a lot of them, like I said, are religious based.
So what stops
Some
a
of-
large government from being a cult?
I
I mean, I have to give a portion of my wages to the large government. I have to pledge my loyalty and my allegiance to my government.
Can't question
I
them.
can't.
You know,
Well, I guess I can legally question my
It's an
leader,
illusion.
but I do. I
fear
risk.
reprisal.
Yeah, I
Not
fear
enough to not
reprisal
ask on
and-
the podcast, though, huh?
What's that?
Stop talking.
Okay.
You said you fear reprisal, but you keep talking. Stop talking.
Okay, just making sure.
I don't want to get
I
assassinated.
just want to
dude.
make sure that my government wasn't a cult, and clearly it's not.
Yeah, clearly,
Clearly it's not.
because it doesn't
Benefits me greatly,
hit all the key indicators.
and it doesn't demand everything from me for the rest of my life.
Nope. But also your firstborn.
Oh, they're already in.
Oh yeah, and they're gonna indoctrinate them.
Yeah, they're already in. She allegiances.
You know what would be nice though? If the government would show up every once in a while and do some orgasmic meditation.
I could go for that.
This is for all your tax dollars. Do you want it first? They get permission. They're not creepy. Like,
Are you craving government satisfaction?
would you take a little government satisfaction?
Not in that form, no.
Really? Even if they were offering it?
Definitely some sort of monetary absolution, but
What-
no.
What if someone from the Department of Hand Jobs showed up?
Knocking on your door. Open up. It's time.
Hi, I'm here for your taxes or your specimen.
Your specimen? I'm here to take a sampling.
Says here, Noel, you're 2 years behind on your taxes. You're gonna have to fill the cup.
Oh.
With
Give me a
your
couple
permission,
things.
I'd like to help you.
And this has been Between the States.
Yeah. So we had a lot of laughs today at the expense of cults, but in reality here, if you feel like you may be accidentally part of a cult, there's resources out there for you. You can go to culteducation.com. They have resources for helping you leave a cult or bad situations. It's funny how much cults and narcissistic abusive relationships overlap. So there's they can also help you with narcissistic abusive relationships and leaving those as well. So thanks for joining us. This has been Between the States. You can reach us at podcast@betweenthestates.com, and you can support us at patreon.com/Between the States. Don't forget to go like and follow all our social medias: TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, and Blue Sky, and Instagram. Love you all. Be kind. Goodbye. Today we did what we do best and made jokes, but cults are no joke, and neither are the ones we talked about today. If you want more information about the cults we talked about, Netflix has Escaping the Twin Flames. Amazon has Desperately Seeking Soulmates, also about the Twin Flames. HBO has one about the 12 Tribes, The Secrets of the 12 Tribes Cult. Hulu has one of the 2x2, The Secrets of the 2x2. Netflix also has one on OneTaste called Orgasmic Inc., the story of OneTaste. And there's also a BBC podcast specifically about OneTaste cult called The Orgasmic Cult. And if you need help leaving a cult, there's resources available. You can go to peopleleavecults.com, igotout.org, and freedomofmind.com. Love you all. Be kind. Goodbye.